Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now we are talking about what makes a lesson plan good. In Indonesia, the structure of lesson plan should follow the regulation of the Ministry of Education and Culture number 22 of 2016. Though in the current condition, there is a new policy that a lesson plan could only be in a piece of paper, should be like as short as possible, for example. But I believe that this kind of version of lesson plan is suitable for those who are expert in teaching, for example, the professional teachers. But for you as a beginner of teacher, as a future teacher, or as a future teacher candidate, actually it is important to start your lesson plan as complete as possible, because a lesson plan is useful to guide or to help you to conduct such kind of sophisticated learning. So the structure of lesson plan should consist of the following. The first is identity of school, and then the subject, and then the grade and semester, the topics, time allocation, learning purpose, basic competence, and then the indicator of competence achievement, learning material, learning method, learning media, learning sources, steps of learning, and finally the assessment. Well, let's start to discuss one by one. The first is the identity. The identity in your lesson plan should be complete. It should specify the education unit or the school identity, the grade, the semester, the subject, topic, and allocation time. It should be also clear. Avoid any ambiguous information in the identity, and then it should be relevant. The information provided must be relevant with the setting of learning, and then the core competence and basic competence must be taken from the list in the Ministry of Education and Culture Regulation number 37 of 2018. And then now the learning purpose and indicator. In this section, you have to use an operational verb. It means that the verb will clearly indicate when the students considered successful to achieve the purpose of learning. It should be also measurable and derived from the core competence and basic competence. And then the learning material, sources, and media. You have to use the trusted sources, for example, journals, books, or handout that you make. And then it should be clear reference, make sure that people could track the sources, and the media should be easy to use and also clearly explained in the lesson plan. Now about the learning method and steps. You have to follow a certain learning model. The learning model is suitable with the standard of process and clearly explained in the lesson plan in a detailed way. What is detail means? The detail means that you have to specify everything in the steps of learning. For example, it is not enough for you to just mention, for example, start your learning, for example, but you have to mention start your learning by greeting, for example, or by praying. It is not enough for you to say teacher do a perception, for example, but it is okay to say teacher do a perception by starting the question and answer about the previous material. For example, just mention the previous material. It is not enough to say, for example, teacher motivates the students, but it is okay to say teacher motivates the students by telling the use of the material in the daily life context. For example, blah blah blah, for example. So this is important to make the learning steps detailed. And then the assessment, you have to use the authentic assessment, and then it is also should be clearly explained in the lesson plan. This is the example of the structure of lesson plan. For example, you can write the identity of the school, for example SMP 5 Semarang, or the name of the school. And then the subject is mathematics, of course, and it is for grade 7 for the second semester. And then the topics is system of linear equation in two variables. The material will be distributed in one meeting. One meeting is 2 times 40 minutes for 7th grade. And then the learning purpose is, you can write, after joining a think, pair, share cooperative learning, students could find the solution of system of linear equation in two variables well. And then the basic competence, you can retrieve the basic competence from the list in the Ministry of Education and Culture Regulation number 37 of 2018. The indicator, for example, you can write determining the solution of an SLETV. But it should be not only one indicator, because one basic competence can be derived into various indicators, starting from the simplest one to the complex one. And then for the learning material, you can make a summary of the material, and in detail you can attach the handout. And for learning method, you can choose one of learning model, and then you can specify what kind of method, for example demonstration, question and answer, speech, and etc. In this case, for example, you can use the cooperative learning of TPS type. And about the learning media, you can use, for example, worksheet, PowerPoint presentation, or teaching aid manipulative, for example. And then the learning sources, you can use books, internet, just specify the books in detail. And then the steps of learning, as I said, you have to be detailed in following the learning model syntax. And finally, for assessment, you can attach the quiz or the test instruments. That's all for the structure of lesson plan. You can make it by yourself